Ladies and gentlemen of the World Wide Web, welcome to another episode, the 126th episode of Candid Conversations with Stephanie Adler. How are you doing
Aquí
today?
estamos, mi gente. Hey, what's up?
All right, all right. How you doing? Wow, culture shock. When he started talking, I was just like, wait a minute, that's not how you sounded when we were backstage. Oh, love it, love it. Oh man.
Thank you.
So, Um, I was connected to you by way of I'm gonna call her the magical MJ Savino because she's got me. I think all the way up until April, I'm booked with talented artists that she's connected me with. So
Nice.
yeah,
Big up.
she has been just a force. So I got to shout her out. So how did you two meet?
Here, give me 1 second.
Yep,
Hold on. Can you still hear?
I could hear you. Yeah. Well, no, I think you just cut out. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're here with Stephanie Adler. We're going to talk about what's going on, latest developments. Can't hear you. Try refreshing the page. Oh, we got someone in the chat. Yes, Jennifer. Bless
Okay,
up.
hello.
There we
Okay,
go.
hello.
There you go. We're back.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Now we're back. I'm sorry.
Yes, yes. Jennifer Cheshire
I'm not
says,
good at
bless
this.
up. No, you know
Bless
what?
up.
The way I see it is this. If everything starts perfectly, then it's gonna be boring. But if there's a glitch or a hiccup, we got something good here. We got something good here. I mean, between this podcast and the Terrell Effect, which is the musical podcast that I'm going to invite you to in like May.
Perfect.
Yeah, I have done about 400, 500 episodes. And I want to say the lion's share, if not 75% or more, there's been a glitch or I've started late or there's been a hiccup or something happened. But those shows
Just trying to
always,
take us down.
I'm telling you, it's like who wants
No.
someone like you don't want people to be connecting through the web and talking about arts and expanding their minds by, creating connections that can be sustained through the web. Nah, you don't want that. You don't want people. I personally think this whole like a part of this whole fiasco. I don't want to call it a fiasco. The pandemic. It was people were getting close before this all happened, people were like fingertips away from being humanity again. And then this
Nice.
happened. So we all went back to, ooh, I don't trust you because you didn't get a needle. Like, ugh,
Yeah, what's going Yeah, why? Why are we at like just
I,
keep being good?
I know.
Just
It's
try to
terrible.
do. That's why we got to keep bringing the good music. That's why we got to keep bringing the good vibes. Keep reminding.
Yeah. Yeah. Like your energy right now is through the roof. I love it. I love it. It's great.
Thank you.
Let's talk more about you. Forget this thing that's happening. Let's talk about like what you've been doing while it's been going on. How have you been like
While the COVID.
yeah,
Oh, okay. So through the COVID, of course, COVID set back a lot of things, but
yeah,
it also opened up like new doors to like ourselves as being creative as as artists to like, oh, I'm gonna write about this now, or just time that you didn't have before to actually write something else, or figure out other things that you liked or didn't. Your melodies here and there. So yeah, I did get to make more songs and stuff. So I got more stuff for more albums coming in the future. I got my one done, so FME's working on that for us. During the pandemic, I mean, we met a couple good people along the way too. So we building this whole empowering movement.
nice.
The world
Callie
works.
Ranks, uh, Stephanie Adler in the house. That's who we were talking about
Kelly
earlier. There was a
Ranks.
connection between you and Kelly Ranks that I was supposed to mention. So, yeah, let's talk a bit about that. How you guys know each other?
Okay, so back like like a couple years back or whatever, like it was just like mutual people around each other, and people are always like, oh, that's Kelly Ranks. Oh, he did this. Oh, he has this, that. He's, big, old big guy, music guy, right? And I'm like,
Yeah.
guys, I sing. Why don't you tell him? Why don't you tell him? And nobody ever really like, takes it as serious as like you do, like as an artist, right? So I was like, forget it. When I see him, I'm gonna tell him. And I saw him, I was like, I sing, right? He's like, no. And so I sang live, like just a cappella, and then he was like, wow, he liked it. And then but that like wasn't all, like he heard a recording of me too, so then he was like, okay. And then I was like, well, I'll write my own stuff too, so it was like, all right. And so that was
Yeah.
how like we kind of came together, started making music, got onto a Femi, and then he's helped me do the whole album. He's helped me a lot with everything, get on stage, doing stuff like this. It's awesome,
Um,
it's fun.
that's awesome. That's awesome. He said we heard about her voice before we met her, so your reputation preceded you.
Hey.
Nice, nice. Okay, you see, ever since the show This Is Us, I find my interviews being like a time warp. It's like, let's start at the middle. Okay, now let's jump back to the beginning. Hold on a second. What are
That's
your
cool.
future plans? So, so, um, when did
Rewinding.
Stephanie, when did Stephanie Adler start her musical pursuits?
Okay, so basically, growing up, my family is always singing. Like my mom, my aunt, they always dance. I grew up listening to Hispanic music, to Latin music, Caribbean music, Celia Cruz, like Selena, everybody that was big back in the day. So I've always liked it. So we've also had people that could play instruments and guitars. So growing up, we were always like partying in that way. And so I got a little older and I got into like hip hop, and then I was like in chorus in school, got into the church. I won competitions in the church. I went to nationals. And then I just kept going. It just kept like getting better and better.
That's
Now I'm
awesome.
with a Femi.
All
I've
right.
done with big artists and everything. So yeah.
See, like I feel ignorant because like you have a big world energy to you. And this is like the first time I'm really hearing about you to get to know you, but I'm glad it's this way because I actually get to talk to you as a person and you know what I mean, see the artist behind the art. So,
Yeah,
um what is
that's
something
fun.
that what is something that everybody should know about you?
What is something everybody should know about me?
Yep.
I might seem like I'm so hard like in the outside, but I am like a super softy in the inside. Like my music can seem like I'm hard. Like something like peligrosa, my single that's out now. Like it's
Okay.
peligrosa. It's like dangerous. But I'm a sweetie. And I like the people to know that I write my own things and it all comes from the heart. Some stuff I experience, some stuff I've seen other people experience, I write about. So it's writing. Writing is important to me.
Okay. All right. And in saying that, I'm gonna have to get some of your content because I I don't. One, there are not a lot of female MCs that are stepping up to the plate that I've seen, except for the ones that MJ has showed me recently, and I'm overwhelmed by the talent base. So one, I want to increase my catalog and be able to play more music because I have like a lot of reggae, I have a lot of rap. I started
We
it
got
with
a lot of that.
the rap catalog and then I got some metal and some alternative, but I don't have a lot of
Yeah.
Latin oriented music. So and like I somehow I made this one instrumental that I want to I want to send your way to see if you can do something with it. If you don't, whatever. But I just want to get your I want to get your view on it because like it's really like I made it about oh man, I made it about a year ago, but I sat on it. Like, you know, when you hear that instrumental and you're just like, I want to do something with it, but it has to be epic.
Yes.
Yes.
And you don't even know where to start. Like, you know, you have it, and it's like, it's perfect the way it is right now, but I don't know.
Yeah. 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 It's like I
I
hear it
don't
and it's
know.
like it makes me want to do like a I don't even know the right dance. It's
The
like it
step.
just because it has like a Latin trumpet to it, and it's so it moves, and it's just like, but I don't have like I'm a little stiff when it comes to my lyrics. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little rigid, and I want to be more loose, more like let the hips do the thing kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I don't know. So what would you recommend to like for someone who is trying to, I guess, enter that realm of music? How would you like where would you start?
When you just, okay, if when you're doing a song like for just for like for fun and vibes, those come out like the best. When you
Yeah.
sometimes you think too much about it or you're too into it and you're like, oh, I'm trying to make it perfect, and but does that make sense? Like,
Yeah, no, it's perfect. Like when I'm jamming, like, cause I have like
you gotta
regular
feel it.
sessions.
It's just gotta flow.
Yeah, regular
Let it
jam
flow.
sessions where we just sit here, we're just like, okay, and then someone will just pick up the instrument and start playing, and then we'll just go from there. But when I'm like, okay, guys,
Wow, that's
let's
nice.
get together and let's jam on this day. I'm gonna jam this song, and this is how long. It's like everyone's looking at me like, who do you think you are, buddy? Like this is music. You don't
And
own
you was
music.
killing it.
Like so, yeah. No, I hear
And
you. I
it's
hear you.
fun.
Yeah. No, it has
Yeah,
to be fun.
do it for fun. Sometimes, like I'll come up with a melody and try and hold on to those, because sometimes when you're having fun too,
Yeah.
like you'll think of those melodies and you're having fun and like, oh, what did I just do? And then you try to recreate it, and
Yep.
but try to remember what you're doing or record it somehow on your
Yeah.
phone, something.
Okay. 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 The phone
Yeah.
recorder. The phone recorder. A lot of people forget that you have a recorder on your phone, even your video
I
recorder.
still do. I
Yeah.
still forget. I still forget. It's so true.
But sometimes, but the word, like, even when using it, it's going back to it. It's going back to it because I find like I move forward. It's like forward, forward. Like if I revisit, like my instrumentals, I go over like once a month or a couple times a month just to
Uh-huh.
get them fresh in my head. But like I like unless I'm playing them for someone and they hear it and they like it, I'm always on to the next beat or the next track kind of thing. Okay.
That because you're looking for that, like, that's the fun part, the creating part. Oh,
Yeah.
just hold on to that like creative side, the juices that flow, and yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it too.
There's a hi. You got a hello from Pierre. What up, brother? How you doing? So yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh man. So you don't sound like you only write songs. You sound like you're the total package where it comes to like the musical creation side. What instrument do you play?
Just my vocal cords.
Hey, that's an
I would
instrument.
love to learn. That's gonna be the next thing to learn. I would love the piano. Not gonna
Okay.
lie. The piano, the violin is beautiful too.
Ooh.
Yeah, people forget
Ooh.
about that violin,
Like
the
if you
sound
bust
that
a
it gives.
like if you're singing with those vocals and you bust a in between, oh no,
Oh, kill it.
that's
I would
next
love to learn.
level.
I would love it. Yeah,
That's
that would be awesome. Respect to all the musicians out there.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love it.
Oh my goodness, wow. So, what is the most important in your opinion? What is the most important part about the performance?
performance, like being on stage,
Yeah.
the whole music thing.
Yeah, we'll go with the stage aspect, and then we'll talk about the difference between stage and studio.
Mm. Oh, true. Stage is different. It's a different vibe on stage because sometimes you feed off the crowd, and or sometimes you're just in this mode, and you'll sing your songs in a different way that you want, like have you ever, like, when you record a song and then like later on you're listening to it, and you come up with like a different way to say it or sing it, and it's just fun and keep it live, and you get
Yeah.
to dance, and to use the whole stage is fun too, and people's reaction, and just the like full attention. You're actually listening to what I'm saying. The stage brings that, and I love that.
Okay. Okay. So, what's the allure of the studio now?
Studio is perfection. I don't know. Studio is fun too, because you get to experiment in there. You get to, oh, do I like that or not? Like when you're on stage, you already know it's set. The people love it, but when you're in the studio, it's like it's the creating mode too in the studio is different. It's fun too.
Oh man.
It's yeah, it's just the studio's fun too. I All of it is fun. All the music stuff is fun. I don't
You know
know.
what? Yeah, it's. I know these are loaded questions because like anybody
I
who
love
really
them.
anybody who really likes music usually likes the whole scope of it. But like, there's people who like to specialize in certain things. Like, I know a producer, Decay Lonely, who like put him in front of the computer, give him his beats, give him his samples, give him the computer, and he's go mode. He doesn't like whatever's happening around him. Like, literally, we've had parties around him, and he's just on the computer, just working on the thing. So, you know,
Oh, that's fun.
yeah,
That's hella
it's
fun.
just to see.
But yeah, at the studio, you get to make your mistakes in studios if you have any, or you get input from other people too.
Yeah,
Like, oh, you get help also. So it's just different. Yeah, I love it
yeah,
all.
yeah. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Holy. Thinking there's so many aspects to it. So what aspect of music or have you yet to approach that you're interested in?
Hmm.
Because you said you do songwriting, you're interested in the instrumental aspect of it, but what's
Like, of course, I want to learn like a couple instruments, but to like rap, that's hard,
okay?
kind of in a way. And to the right, like to see how, like, because I see we have a young artist Jinx, and the way that she can rap and just think and just put it on, just bars, and it's just like, how in the heck does she do that? And it's like, I want to learn that. That's cool, different.
It's
Yeah,
you see, the thing is, it's like I could say the same thing about like finding a melody.
I'm a singer. I'm not a rapper.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, how do you find a melody? How do you decide? Okay, I'm gonna go with this A flat minor, whatever, and just
Oh,
run with it, kind of thing. I can sing someone
true,
else's melody.
understandable.
Yeah, if I were to hear a song and I liked it, I'd be able to sing the song. But if you were to give me that song prior to its composition and say sing this song, nah,
No.
nah. Find the
That's
melody.
fine.
Melody, she's over there.
She,
She's-
she's hard to find sometimes, but we find her.
oh man, I'm telling you.
hmm And the hooks, yeah, that melodies are fun. Doing
Mm.
hooks and melodies
What did you
on my
find?
solo. Hmm?
What did you find to be the most difficult part about like getting into music?
The difficult part about music is the business side
Okay.
of music. Because it's not just you being able to do music. There's this whole other side
Hmm.
that is, paperwork stuff, and you don't want nobody taking your stuff, and
Yep.
it's a whole other deal that I didn't know that I've learned with a Femi. They're helping. They're here to help artists.
Nice, nice.
For real, it's hard.
Where are you from? Like, what's your hometown and where are you based out of?
I was born in Miami, South Beach,
Okay.
and right now I'm in Orlando, in Florida. We're in
Okay.
Florida.
Okay. I was about to say you didn't leave down there, did you? Because I wouldn't leave if I was born in a hot spot. I'm not leaving it. Like, no.
I'm not leaving. I was just up in Michigan the beginning of last month, and it was freezing. Yeah, I saw Canada. I have a picture of Canada on the other side.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
It's freezing. How? No,
we're
no,
about to
that's
get
not
hit.
right.
But no, my honestly, you might not like this theory, but I'd rather the snow over the hurricane personally.
Why?
Cause like A, I can plan for it. B, it's only covering me, not destroying everything. And C, I don't have to go outside. Like if it's snowing and I see it's snowing too much, I don't have to go anywhere. If there's a hurricane coming towards my house, I gotta vacate that bitch. And
You're right.
just,
They are kind of scary. You're right. You're right. They are kind of scary.
like, just all due
And all the
respect.
other
Like,
things that come with them. You're right.
uh, but you see,
You're
but
so
you
right.
get so much warmth for so long. So like, it's such.
Yeah, come to Florida. You don't need a jacket right now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, right. You can't go outside without layers right now. Mm-mm.
And the scarf and the oh my god, I had to have my face covered. Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, Mother Nature don't play. Oh my goodness. So, what is next for you?
Next,
Mm-hmm.
my album is my album. I
All
know people have
right.
been waiting. I've been waiting. They're gonna love it. I have another single, the Gemini. It's gonna be called the Gemini, and that's what's next. The visuals.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about the album a bit more. How long have you been working on it, and what is I guess, what is the concept? If you want to let that be known prior to its release.
So the Gemini pretty much it's got all kinds of genres of music. Like it's not just R&B or just this or just that. Like I've got a couple of different genres of songs, and I don't know. It's my first, and I've been like very how do you call it? Very like almost like hoarding it because I want it to be perfect. But Afemi knows what they're doing. They got my back. They got it going for me. So,
All
and I'm
right.
still recording more songs. So like that's coming, and I'm already working on the next. So
Okay.
right now is what it is. I'm working on the next. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Massive, massive.
yeah.
All right. What's the
Mm-hmm.
driving force behind your musical mission?
The driving force.
Yeah. Like, what is it that I want to say like gets you going? Like when you have that song, like what is it that sparked it, or how do you maintain it?
How do I maintain it? I just really I gotta feel it. Like it's the way that the beat like producers have a lot to do with how I make my songs. Like if I listen to a beat and I absolutely like love it, that's what I'm gonna work on. Like I gotta
Hmm.
feel it. The certain types of instrumentals that I like, sounds I mean that I like in music. Sometimes I'm up and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go find a upbeat, or sometimes I'm just feeling down and I'm gonna go find something down. And if I feel it and sometimes the words just kind of come, then I know I'm like, all right, this is it. Da-da-da-da. And I write it down and it's coming.
Okay. All right.
I have both English. I have both English and Spanish songs. Right now, I have my Peligrosa. I have See Me by Amado, the producer, and those are for my Spanish people establishing myself. And then I know you guys have been waiting, but all my English music will come out in the album. So
Ah, I like that you say true to the culture, though. True to the culture. That's what's up. It's like
yeah.
whenever I see those like UFC fighters or whatever, and they're like, "Okay, y'all done talking in English now," and they just hit it up in their native tongue, and they're just like, "Yeah,
What? Why? Yeah.
bam, yeah, man, let them know." That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Hmm.
and there's so
From
much
Miami.
to.
So you already know we're Cubanos. My mom, my dad,
Yeah,
everybody. I was born in Miami, but yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's like I was the
Hmm.
first generation Canadian. Did you find that as the firstborn? Like, were you the firstborn?
Here.
Did you did you find there was a lot of pressure on you to like live to a certain standard? Like you had to be like a
Yes.
doctor or a lawyer or a nurse
Yeah,
or a
yeah. The
mechanic or something that
graduate and do it. I mean,
that-
it's all good stuff, but yeah.
yeah, it's all great. Don't get me wrong. Y'all good at what you do. I'm not disrespecting that. But if y'all didn't
Yeah,
have
and
all
then you're here,
yeah,
and you're oh, but you know you're American, and then you go to Cuba or you go back to Jamaica. Oh,
yeah,
you're not Cuban, you're American, but over here to the Americans, you're Cuban, and it's like, where am I?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hence the conflict of a Jamaican Canadian conscience. It's like you're Canadian,
But
you were
you
born in
know,
Canada. Okay, cool. Your parents are Jamaican. Okay, cool. What does that mean? For the longest time, I felt like a tool.
what does that mean?
You know what I mean? Like my siblings told me I was born in a plane on the border between here and Jamaica. It wasn't until like
Jesus.
geography class in middle school that I realized there's no border between Canada and Jamaica. Like I,
It's true.
I was sitting here like they had me going. I'm just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, cool. I'm a Canadian born Jamaican. No, you're not. You're Canadian. What are you talking about? Like, all right, whatever.
But over there, I'm so Jamaican. Like,
If I were to like over yourself, my chat saw them things that come from yard. You understand me?
yeah, there you go. Así mismo es. Empiezas a hablar y no saben qué hacer.
See. But if my chat
There you
this
go.
year, if a chat saw back a yard, where you going to Jamaican for? Jamaican.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
But didn't you guys teach me this? Like, what do you mean faking? You guys taught me this.
see, Cali Rags is saying it. Real things. Real things.
I'm real things, man.
I did truth, man. I did truth. It's fun. It's so funny. Like, I mean, for the longest time, like, because of how I speak, even, it's like people are like, oh, you're this. And it's like, so let me get this straight. I'm educated, so I'm outcasted. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. That doesn't make any sense, but that's fine. I saw y'all people still for real. I true, man. Me know. Me know. Oh man. It's like,
Calibrate.
oh man, it's true. It's like I love my family to life, but I'll never be the right size for them. I'll never be the right I was a kid. When I was a baby, I was chubby. I stretched out, I was maga. I grew up at middle school, again, I'm chubby. High school, worked out, too muscular. Fucking
I
grow
know,
up.
I know, I know. I've always been just skinny.
Oh my goodness.
Like I've
Yeah.
always been like this. What do you want me to do?
As long as you're happy with
They
me.
think that feeding me more is gonna like work. It's just don't
Yeah.
no.
No, just allow me. I'm happy with me. Just,
I'll take the food, but it's not gonna make me bigger. It's
oh
just not
man.
working. I'll take it all.
Oh my goodness.
Shoot.
That's great. Nah, families, man. It's like they have a weird way of showing their support. Yeah,
It's all love. Yeah,
it
it's all love.
is. It is. You got to take it like that, or else you end up starting a feud and walking away for 8 years, and not talking to them until they show you the
How do
respect
people
that you
do
deserve.
that? People really do
Honestly,
that.
it's
I guess it happens.
sometimes it has to happen because like it depends on the circumstances. Like
Yeah.
when you butt heads with everybody and get kicked out of 3 or more houses, it's like time to reset.
Everybody, dang.
I,
The
listen,
third house.
I walked out on a Christmas dinner one year.
Oh
And
my.
Christmas dinner, like I look forward to Christmas dinner every year. And I walked out one year and the response that I got, I was like, yeah, y'all think I need you? Okay.
They were so mad. Oh, you walked out on them.
Oh
They
my
made
gosh.
special mac and cheese for you.
You know what I mean? Like I brought my whole family here. We came well behaved and shit. I brought liquor. I brought this big old like Jesus, man. I bought this nice bottle of wine and everything. It wasn't even the cheap shit. It wasn't even the cheap
We were
shit.
about to party.
Like,
Oh.
yo, I had the one bottle to the side for me and the nephew, me and the cousins and them, and then I had the one bottle for all the adults. So it was just like, here you go, bam. Then I had my bottle to the side, and then they got upset at me because I smoke, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah, that's how it
let,
is for all the smokers at the party.
I'm like, wait a minute,
At the family
at the
parties.
family party, I'm like, hold on a second, like y'all doing what you doing, and I ain't saying nothing, but I'm doing what I'm doing, and y'all got a problem with it? Okay, we see eye to eye now.
They're just bringing up a whole bunch of memes from like social media.
Yeah,
Whole bunch of
yeah.
memes from like family dinners and Christmas
Oh.
dinners.
Oh man, but like it's all good now. So it was it was just when you have to put your foot down and just kind of say, yo, like my family also lucky you.
Like, stop messing with me.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
lucky I smoke. You lucky I smoke. No.
Like that's what I did. One time I fucked around and I went there and I didn't smoke. And they're like, what's wrong with you? I said, this is why I smoke. And I walked out.
I can't even right now. It's so true, you know it.
I can't.
True
I
story.
can't.
What's wrong with you? That's real.
You know what I mean? It's like, what do you mean? What's wrong with me? I like I'm more responsive because I'm more aware of what stupid shit is coming out of your mouth, and now I have to pay attention to it. Like,
Oh, that's hilarious.
and for the record, if any of my family is watching this and you're taking offense,
We
unfortunately,
love you.
I didn't mention anybody specifically. So my mom said, if me dash out the chicken feed and you pick it up for your problem.
Wow.
So,
Moms.
oh my gosh. Oh, shout out to mom dukes everywhere. they're just they're just real. They're just so real.
Hmm.
Okay. So we're just past the halfway mark of the show. And this is the part where I usually get the guests to ask me questions. See if there's anything that they might want to know about yours truly and my endeavors to broadcast their talents.
What I got for you? Questions for you to you. Okay, you were saying about the music and stuff, and you made it yourself,
Yes.
like
Yes.
all the instruments. You said you get together with your buddies and stuff, and you
Mhm.
come up with stuff like live too,
Yes, we
recordings
do.
and stuff.
Yes, we do
That's
live.
fun.
Like we do. I
So
do
you got
live
you're
sample
creative.
recording.
You're super creative. Then. That's awesome.
Oh
Straight
wow!
up.
Thank you for. I've never been called a super creator before. I feel awesome. But
If you're
yeah, we.
coming up with stuff in your instrument, that's super creative. That's cool.
Oh man, yeah. Like even so much as was it yesterday or Monday? I had my friend Dave come over, and he's a stellar bassist. So I sent him a sample of a mix that I made, and I was like, I'd really appreciate it if you drop something on this. And he's like, I could be over there around 6 o'clock. He came over, and the song is it's mystical. It's just,
Word.
yeah, it just, Like before I was listening to it, I was like, all right, I could vibe with this, you know what I mean? And then when he played
Mm-hmm.
the bass on it, it was just like, hold on, I made
I hear
this?
you.
I orchestrated this? Wow.
That's
Thank you.
cool.
Thank you. So
That's cool.
yeah.
Wait, how long did all that take?
I took about an hour to arrange the beat, the composition, and then he came over and like it must have been like one take. He did one take and he just laced it. And I was just like, I chopped it up and I took the sample that I wanted, but he gave me enough of a sample to make like 5 songs. So
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. So I'm gonna go through that in a bit and see what I can make of it. It was, whew, yeah,
And when you
that,
write, but when you said when you write or and then you go on to the next or whatever, do you write?
yes, yes,
So you write lyrics and stuff and
yes. I do everything from like in house. I can do everything from making the beat to um duplicating and packaging the CD.
okay. That
So
seems like fun. Yeah, yeah,
oh,
you're having fun.
it's a whirlwind
Aw.
of fun.
So
Like
you could do like all so you could do all the Caribbean style sounds and
I'm
hype
working.
and bass and
Yeah, I'm working on that now. Like the bass, anything bass, I have to call this guy for because he's just that good. But like the trumpet or like the trumpet stuff and the other instrumental arrangements, like the
it's
drums.
what we need out here. We need that good music.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta
So
put
I've
it
been
out.
making some like lately. I've been making some West Side oriented like West Side with some Indian influence, but I have some like salsa trumpets and some like I have a whole trumpet pack that I want to use. It's like that's my
Yeah, and don't
favorite.
forget to send me that one that you said
Yeah,
for me to yeah, I'll listen.
in the private chat, actually, in the private chat, send me your email and I will send that to you.
Do
Cause
you have let's see. I'm sure okay, I'll get Cali Ranks to get all that done.
okay, okay.
They're better at me than this.
Or
But
does Jennifer have it?
I'm not too sure.
Okay, well then
I know
Callie,
Femi does a lot of my where is the chat room thing? Oh, right here.
yeah,
Is it the one with the lock?
yes, that's the one that they can't see. Sorry, people, you can't see everything. We're
I
almost like
got you.
magicians. Well, we're kind of like magicians because we do make something out of nothing. So, oh, we don't even have the right caption on here. Oh well, whatever. I gotta go to
Okay,
graphics.
so I put mine
Okay,
email quick. Okay, how do I come back? There we go. Okay.
there we go.
I thought it was gonna
Okay.
be harder than that.
Nope.
Oh, and you said you're Jamaican. You can cook some maki and sawfish.
Would you believe that's what's for dinner tomorrow?
That's
Yep,
great.
yep. And I got the codfish from Yard too. My mom just went
Ooh.
down. My mom just went down and came up like a couple weeks ago, and she's like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
look over there, some fish, some saltfish." So I'm expecting, you know how they package it in the grocery store. I'm expecting like this little piece of thing, like the size of my phone
Yeah.
kind of thing. It looks like a manta ray. Like it
Oh,
was just like it was just
she
a
got
big
it.
old spread out piece of. I'm
She's like,
like,
I know
whoa.
where to get it. I know where to
She
get
has
it.
the hookup. She has the
Mm-hmm.
hookup. I'm trying to find this thing
Mm-hmm.
right here. Oh my goodness. That's great. Oh man. So yeah. Speaking of food, what is your signature dish?
I like white rice with black beans and un bistecito with onions.
Okay.
Maybe a little piece of avocado with it or tostones. I can't really say. I love a lot of different
Okay.
types of foods from everywhere. I just, yeah. But that
Have
one, mhm.
I was gonna say, have you ever made or had arroz con pollo? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, rice with chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay, a friend of mine
definitely.
introduced me to that. Okay,
Yes.
okay, yeah. That is the nice one. Okay, I'm just sending it to you right now because if I don't, you know how life happens. You have the greatest intentions, and then life's
Oh,
just like, hey, hey, forget that thing and come do this thing. Yep.
while you're
So,
doing that, I'm gonna big up all my peoples that have my back. All the movements that we're doing. Where um, Afemi is working with the Innocence Project. With the Innocent Convicts, Darrell Jones. Look him up. We're trying to help innocent people, come out of being locked out. And it's like, I don't know, it's a big movement. We're all trying to do what we can, do our voices. And
Yeah,
we got the GGL outfits. We got um, the GGL that actually has the Innocence edition. And they're their outfits are cute, they're amazing, but it is for a big cause. It is to help. We're all out here trying to do what we can. Let's educate ourselves. Let's do what we do.
mhm. All right.
Look up the Innocence Project.
Innocence Project.
Innocent Convicts, Darrell Jones. Yes, big up Cannabis. Big up Cali Ranks. Big up Carlos. Big up Armada. DJ Days. Still got them songs. I love those. Big up everybody that's got my back. I don't want to forget anybody, but everybody knows. I love all of you.
Turn on your comments, my brother. Some people want to shout outs. Okay, comments on. New comments will be displayed here. All right, everybody who wants to put your comments in, feel free to do so. Try to be
There's
respectful. This
comments.
has been a
Oh,
pretty good show so far. I don't feel like I have to ask that of the current company, but I've had some interesting characters pop in. So, you know. All right. We got the chat
Jennifer's
up.
on there. Oh, I didn't know there was people talking.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Jennifer Cheshire, Callie Rags, um, friend of mine, Pierre. He shows up as Facebook user.
She said, "Bless up, bless up,
Yep, yep, yep.
bless up." I know Darrell.
Logged up.
I know you watching.
Yes, yes. Oh
Doing what we
man,
can out here.
that's what's up. We just, you know what I mean?
Oh, and the genetically resilient too. They got their outfits and stuff out too. So.
Okay, okay.
hmm
All right.
There's people locked up. They need our help. We can't wait, guys. And it's easy. It's easy. We just all gotta stick together and let our voices do what we gotta do.
There we go. There we go. Yep, yep, yep. If you come up as
hmm
Facebook user, I cannot tell who you are until I check Facebook. So if you want to drop me a name, I'll shout you out. It is what it is. I realized for the first half of the show we are on my meeting backdrop, but that's okay. This is still Candid Conversations, episode 126. We're here with Stephanie
Yes, it
Adler,
is.
the eccentric Stephanie Adler.
We here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
The
So
strategist Darrell Jones is in the virtual house. There he is. Sorry.
okay. There you go. There you go. The strategist enters with such authority, such swag, if you will. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Rose just here. All right, what's going on, strategist? How's life treating you? Yeah,
Something's locked.
okay. Probably typing while we wait for a response.
hmm
Uh, so, what would you say to um? What would you say to yourself, knowing what you know now, when you started this?
What would I say?
Yeah. What advice would you give to yourself?
If I knew what I knew now, wow. If I was just looking at my younger self, because I know how I was when I was young too. I just keep, because I did do it. Just keep doing it. Just don't stop, because you never know. So yeah.
Mm.
What?
One sec, bruh. It's still blocked out because I got some people trying to get in the room to holler at her and show their respect, and they still
Oh,
saying it's blocked.
okay. All right. All right.
Is it me? Do I have to do it on here? Do I have to?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. Did you have
Here,
me?
check it on here. Maybe
If
it's
you
something I gotta do.
send the
I don't think
if
so.
you send the link that I sent you,
Nah, I think he's in control of the room.
I'm in control of the
Oh,
room, but
send the link.
no one else has popped up in here. So if that link that I gave, if you use that link that I gave you, if you want someone to come into the stream, you can use that link.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Or
So I know how I was when I was little. So like just don't stop. Just and work with people that you know are serious too, and that love your work and that love you for you too.
okay.
Mhm.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, sure. That's what's being shown. That's Darrell's screen. That's what comes up on Darrell's screen.
Oh, are they not friends on the Facebook? Because I don't think it can come up. Or
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, I
oh,
can't.
he's seen it.
I can't see that on Facebook. I can't see that because I'm on Restream.
Oh, I hear a lady.
He's on Restream.
So if you send him that link,
He's on Restream. Send him the link. He's on
link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna send Darrell the link.
Yeah.
Let me send you the link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we're about to have another guest, a special guest, join us. Man, the strategist Darrell Jones.
The Cali ranks.
Yeah, some people trying to get in there, bro. That's
Cali Rex is here.
It's all good. Just do your thing.
So yeah, the telling myself as a younger self.
Yeah. Just keep going.
Just don't give up, and then listen to people that that are serious too, and.
Yeah. I'm
Just
here.
don't give
I'm
up.
trying to get you this link directly to where Steph logged on, because I don't understand that.
Because if I were to,
I think he probably had problems with his site, so he's set up a certain way. Because I hear a lady in the background. Yeah, bro.
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can. I'm trying to see if I could go onto my Facebook and because I've never done that before. Yeah, there's a two of you. If I go here, yeah, no, it doesn't see. Okay.
That's coming to you on your phone on your regular messenger. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't see. I don't even see it on there. So. Business is about to pick up.
It's all good.
Oh, gotta shout out Liquid Fire Radio as well. They will be syndicating this show on their channel, Indie
Liquid
Dash
Fire
Rock.
Radio.
Yep.
Big up. All right.
Yeah, I'm here.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I don't know, bro. This thing is not set up right.
got a few things in the works. Yeah, it's a new system.
Yeah. Hang on the phone for a second and try it. And then I call it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a relatively newer system.
You were gonna say?
I said no.
Were you
The
gonna ask something?
Restream was a relatively newer system, so it's
Oh.
similar to Zoom in some ways, but it's just
It's
the
nice.
interface is different. I have like a lot of different things that I can do, like adding a caption to talk about, I don't know, issue 17 of Culture Shock magazine, for example.
Ah, that's cool.
If you check out sharetheshock.ca/issue-17, you will see the latest issue of Culture Shock magazine that features Sedan, the god of sound, as well as Barbara Landreth on her fitness quest. So yeah, it's picking up steam. It's definitely, there we go. We got Darrell here now. So let's check that out. Yes,
There
sir.
you are.
Hello, hello.
Peace.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Steph.
Do you
What's up, Queen?
Your voice is kind of distorted.
You all have
do you have headphones?
taken of my queen. Sure.
Oh, her
Really?
presence was, yeah, yeah. Her presence was required to
Actually, I
illustrate
do.
her greatness.
Thank you, guys.
Could be that running. Can you hear now?
Do you,
He's getting his headphones.
Is that better?
Give me a
you
second.
got
Yeah.
Can you hear us now?
I think I did.
Oh, no.
Can you guys hear me?
Love.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Matters.
Try resetting your browser and see if it fixes it, because usually that'll do it.
All right, let's see. I have to leave this right now. Do the technical.
So he's gonna come back.
Better?
Do you have a corded headphones?
That's not going to
Oh,
show what's going on.
I can hear you, just slow motion. No.
He's probably resetting again.
That's the strategist.
Yes.
He
the
will let you
strategy.
know a lot more.
Can you hear me now, Steph?
There he
Perfect.
is.
Hey.
Perfect. There we go.
Good.
The strategist.
All right, that's perfect.
Come on,
yes.
they got.
Yes.
Yes. You got the queen on here, man. This is beautiful.
Yep.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Yes, and I'm hoping everybody out there. Hey, Vicky, can you? It's echoing from both. Yeah, I'm hearing them there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that's better. She had it on too. So I'm here with Vic Breedy. So you guys know. So you got both brands, right?
Okay.
Right. So we done doubled up on you today.
We doubled it up on you.
For Steph, we come together.
All right.
Make sure.
All right.
Yeah. Beautiful
Let
job.
him know.
Stephanie.
Let him know.
These are the brands behind the Fibby and Steph.
Come here.
Oh, listen.
We
listen.
all are here. It's a
Listen.
party.
These are the brands
Hey.
behind the Fibby and Steph. Yes.
All right. Yes. That's what's up. That's blessed. The volume just went out.
Oh, there you go.
There you
Now I
go.
lost the video.
No, you good. We
Oh,
hear you.
you're here still.
This
We
is
can see
totally
you.
different. Never been through this one. Let's see.
Yep. Oh, now the video's gone. Now we're
Okay,
back.
better. Now they got me sideways.
Me too.
I do not know, but all I know is love for Steph.
All right, you're back.
Yeah.
Love.
That's
Sending
what's
love and
up.
light. ¿Qué pasó?
Okay. Did he just dip again?
He should come
It's like
back.
Groundhog's Day. He just popping in. There we go. You back.
Yeah, I mean, yes, definitely. And
There
I'm
it is.
sideways in all kind of ways over here.
Oh,
So I
man.
don't know what you guys are seeing. This is a brand new
You're straight up and
platform.
down. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Love and
good,
light.
good. I'm hoping everybody's encouraged. You know, if you see Gangsta Gone Legit, you see Genetically Resilient, you see anything I'm doing, Stephanie is an avid supporter, and people should know this, right? And they should understand this, that when we talk about wrongful convictions and we talk about our brothers and sisters in prison, you gotta understand, I think people identify that as a race. You know, although it's primarily Black, you know, there's a lot of my Latino family there. That's obvious, right? And the Latino community has to understand that Steph is actually speaking up for you guys out here. She came
Yes, sir.
straightforward, no delay about saying, "Hey, Steph, let's do something." You know, you feel me? Let's do
Did my
something for the innocent.
research. It was
Everything,
easy,
everything,
fast.
everything.
Check this.
Yeah, that's right, that's
Okay,
right, that's right, that's
ladies.
right, that's right, ladies. Right, you better get it from Steph.
Yeah,
There
That's the
you
only way
go.
you're gonna
ladies.
get it.
Hit me up. Just hit me up.
That's the only way you're gonna kind of get it in Florida. I'm not blocking them from orders, but I want, if you get it directly from Cali, Ranks, and Steph, you can get that exclusive that's coming.
That's right.
Definite. This is beautiful. So go ahead now.
This
Now go ahead and
energy.
interview this queen. This is about
This,
her
this
right here.
energy.
I'm just tapping in.
I'm just watching the interaction because one of the questions I was gonna ask her was, do you feel like you're getting enough respect as a woman in the industry? But after this exchange, I feel like yes.
Yes.
And I'm so proud of
Yes.
my brother for, like, you know what I mean, raining upon you such positive energy.
I feel like blushing. I can't
Because
do
we
this.
don't,
Oh,
like, we're
nah,
not seen as
nah.
doing this. Like, you know, a lot of people think that, like, you know what I mean, brothers in the game don't have respect for women because of the way
They
they
show
talk about them.
me all the love. They show
Listen,
me
listen.
all the love and
Where's the other?
respect.
Listen, where's the other? Listen, love for women. You
Yes.
really got to go pay attention to my thing. I support women. I come from women, right? And most
Yeah.
of my group, I wanted the ones with the new shirts, the ones I just told you to take out. I want
Yeah,
to
they
show them.
always show me all the
Yeah.
love and respect. And they like that with all the other ladies around
You,
them too.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
love that.
and ladies,
I
you know, it's
love
Black
that.
History. It's Black History Month, but look at
That's
the
right.
gear here. So look at the new press and make sure you get these. You're talking about women. Look what we're doing for women.
Okay,
Ooh!
okay.
Yes!
You see my #1 saying, "Make a way out
There
of
you
no
go.
way." That's what stayed on my prison wall for over 20 years, right? Look at that. You all
Legit.
better
Okay.
get to that. Now those gonna be the exclusive. That's all about you women, and you can talk to Stephanie on that, and she'll definitely get to Vicky, and let's get you all some of that because that's for the ladies. That's important
Most definitely.
So let's
for the
take it
ladies.
a next step. I am looking for content for issue 18 of Culture Shock magazine, and it is going to be centered around Black History Month. So
Okay.
if you would like to collaborate on something to go into that magazine, I can reserve a page for you.
Oh, done deal, bro. Anything
That's
that supports is
beautiful.
done deal. That is beautiful. Done deal. And not only
That's
that,
beautiful.
we're not gonna make a minimum exchange. We do the circle over here. See, everybody hasn't been hip to my little red circle yet until they know. But I can
Okay.
announce it. I can announce it here. That little circle that you're seeing on Twitter that I keep doing actually is gonna be part of the clothing that only people in the circle that understand the circle and that support the circle will have that circle on their clothing somewhere exclusively, because we're gonna build a unity, because every outlet matters, right? If the goal is for us, for our people, and to do what Steph doing, we do music, but we do music in the movement, right? Because
Exactly.
in this time we in right now, okay, I don't knock none of the young dudes' music, I don't knock none of the old dudes' music, but I do understand that in crunch time, in the time we living in right now, we need music that helps us, that makes us think,
That
or helps us
uplifts
in our
Yes.
thinking, because
the
money
youth.
Money's not going to do it. We just lost a sister right now. Imagine a woman getting all the way to what would be the top for women. So it's not a beauty issue, any of that, right? And she's Miss America. You understand? A black woman, and she takes her life. We got to start thinking about that. Where are we leaving them lonely at? What are they missing?
I know. Yes.
What are they missing? Right? They're missing something, and that's inclusion. That's what it is. Don't matter how much money doesn't really mean much, right? So I would say to any artist out here and anybody out here that's, you know, in Steph's cipher and any of the ciphers, be sure to know this, right? Never be impressed by another person's money, what they have. For one reason, not just because we're saying that, all of us would love to have it, but the reality is if they built what they got off of money and not off of heart, I can go and mess around and hit the lottery and win 400 million and have everything they had. So that means they can only purchase that. We're not purchasing it, we're building it. There's a difference.
Here's something
We're
I
not
want to
for
talk to you about. That's big. That's a big thing to say. You're talking about wrongful incarcerations and things on that nature. And
right.
I want to touch base on that. Now, have you ever heard of something called Carriol's Law?
I can't say I have.
Okay. Carriol's Law, it's not necessarily it doesn't directly have to do with the incarceration aspect of it. It has more to do with excessive force being used.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And the responsibility of a police officer to stop a fellow officer from using excessive force, but also giving them immunity from being fired from the Brotherhood for blowing the whistle on excessive conduct.
Oh, brother, I've you don't have to tell me. I don't know if you're familiar, but I am one of those innocent brothers. I got 35 years tied into that system before I got exonerated. So I'm one of the innocent men in this country. So of course, I not only understand that, I lived with them all my life since I was 18. So I understand all their practices. So the day you want to go into that, not secondhand, not a book, not something somebody read. You're talking to somebody that lived it from 18 to my 50s. You know, so there's nothing about that system I don't know.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Well, then let us talk. Let us exchange information, and I gotta get a hold of you, or somehow we gotta connect, and we gotta do a special edition.
I mean, listen, you're with my people. It was just somebody. I don't come on to just be doing this, right? You know what I mean? I can be in Bahamas somewhere. You know that I'm here because it's my circle. So talking to her is just like talking to me. All you got to do is get a number and say, and once she say go, if she's on your show, then I'm down with it. That's it.
Okay, all right.
That's why I love them.
That's the movement. That's the you know what I mean?
The movement. We're not, but my brother made clear, and Stephanie, we're gonna let them know I'm going in the lab. We're going in the lab. We've done. That's why I posted what I posted on Twitter. Our job is to inform, right? So since I've been home,
that's right.
You know, 2.5 years, I haven't done what my other brothers really have done, like, you know, run on a lot of vacations. I've been here banging with the senators, banging for the laws, constantly doing this because it really matters to me, right? So I haven't even taken the time to be like, do me, so to speak, because doing me puts me back into a cell as far as I'm concerned. Everybody that's doing them don't understand their individual cells, right? I don't want to be an individual cell. I came home to be with my people. So even if it's a slim opportunity, there's only so many of my people, then I'll take so many. So this group right here is a total different thing, but we get ready to slam you guys with some singles. That's what you need. You know what I mean? We do a couple free singles on me, but we're gonna slam you guys with some singles. You know what I mean? We're gonna make you wait all day for no albums. We're gonna go in here and really, really just hit you with a couple of singles. It's time.
I like the energy.
I
like the vibe. I like the integrity.
Yes. Let that announcement be made now. We have the producers, we have the thing, you know, from my bro on Big Chuck, shout out, you know, and we getting beats from my bro, you know, as you know, getting his Grammys, man, and #1 with Ariana Grande, so we getting them same beats. So Stephanie will kill those beats, you know what I mean? And my bro will be proud of that. So we coming for it. So don't underestimate because we twittering the issue. We're gonna use every method possible to understand. So if you're not reading it right, we're gonna make you feel it then. We make you feel it.
That's serious. That's serious.
Stephanie Adler, you guys better follow Stephanie Adler.
Show. Yeah, follow her.
Thank you.
You better follow Stephanie
my
Adler.
goodness.
Getting in the circle is gonna be a good thing. We're gonna have all kind of offer, private concerts. You know what I mean? All kinds of things that other people wouldn't see. And we're going to have our own performances, you know, whether we do them online, however, but we're going to give you some performances that you wouldn't actually get. So we're going to just do these, you know what I mean? We're going to bring on artists and we're going to host.
I'm
and we're gonna
I'm like really
do this.
excited. I just can't
Yeah,
wait.
hey, if you're looking for artists, let me know. Like, I'll throw my name in the hat. I know a couple of people like the Johnny Armanis and, you know, private name, private numbers.
Yeah,
You know, might be
let's go.
interested.
Let's go.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Let's go, bro.
Yeah.
Throw a circle. Listen, throw a circle up on your site. So if I ever go by it, I know that's one of my people. We going in.
Bro, send me
what
the
I'm saying?
circle. Send me the circle. I'll put it up.
I'm actually hold up, it's not letting me let me see.
Send me
Right
the circle.
now.
I'll put it up on the site as an affiliate.
Yeah, definitely, bro. We gonna Callie, send him it's an official. You see him on here. He'll fling you the circle because it's not letting me actually write. And just be mindful, because I want to get back to Stephanie Adler, but just be mindful, you know, see, this is one of the things that why we want to talk online. Look at Stephanie, look at you, my brother, look at Callie, look at Vicky, look at the community. We need to be our children. We can actually once a month at least host something and let them talk to an artist and talk to them and create a program, a curriculum to start talking to them.
I am doing a show on February 21st. I want to invite you out to that one. I'm doing another live. It's going to be about Black History Month on Family Day.
My people is right there, man. Whatever you book with them, I take.
That's right.
That's it.
All right.
We don't even do much talking over here. We just try to get to it.
February 21st, man. Just that's where it's at.
You got it. All you got to do is get it to me, man. So I want you to go ahead and interview Stephanie. I had my time, but genetically resilient, gangster gone legit. We all stand behind Stephanie Adler. Love her, and whether you see
I got
it coming or not,
back. We got this together. We're a freaking team.
We're a team. We're family. That's what we need. You know, I lost a lot of family in that prison. People take that lightly, but I lost a lot of family. I don't use that word lightly. The whole idea is to be building family. I don't understand a race of people, since it is Black History Month, that would know their history, talk about their history, and understand their whole history was separating their people, and then understand that the only thing we can do, the biggest thing we can do, is reunite our people. The objective of putting us on these boats and taking us everywhere they took us was to separate us. Now we are what we call free. We are in charge of reuniting each other. What's the holdup? Who's holding that up?
The hold
up. Say it again, please. Because like I've said it so many times for so many years. What is the holdup? That's what we're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Like, we're supposed to be reaching
step by step, day by day. We got this. We got this. We
don't wait. That's the whole key point, right? You know, three kind of people in the world: those that watch it happen, let it happen, make it happen. The let it happen people, we know, they're always telling us what happened to them, right? The watch it happen people can always tell me, Stephanie, business, your business, because they're busy watching us. We're too busy making it happen to be concerned with any of that, right? And family starts from, you know, from one birth, right? Maybe a woman has triplets or something, right? But the point was, it's coming from one source. I'm getting back to the source. I did not come home to be separated from the source. Not at all. That'd be dumb. That'd be dumb.
No,
that's exactly what it is. It's like, I mean, I couldn't have said it any better myself, King. And for what it's worth, welcome home. You know what I mean?
Appreciate.
You know what I mean? Like, let's work. Let's, like, you know what I mean? The way with technology, the way it is right now, as much time as they took from you, you can get a good portion of it back.
I'm not. You know what, my brother? Let me tell you, from an innocent man standpoint, this innocent man, they never had me. See, that's why I own my own magazine in prison. That's why I won awards in prison. That's why I got a United Nations award under my belt. That's why I built programs in prison. The idea for them was to own me. What they had was the body. They never ever put me in prison. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. That's for prisoners. I've never been a prisoner. I was just a hostage. That's it. There's a difference.
That's deep. That's deep.
Yeah, because prisoners are what they send home. That's why our community's messed up. They try to send prisoners home. They incorporate you into becoming a prisoner, and then you come home, and that's the mentality you got. I never did a day as a prisoner. I just did it as a hostage, kind of like John McCain, you know.
Okay.
You got a beautiful mind.
Yeah,
That's a
come on,
beautiful
now.
mind.
Now we're gonna get back to Steph. I'm getting off. Don't pay attention to me. Stephanie Adler is here. Get on this music, listen to those, and I'm getting her on something with me. So you probably don't even know I do anything out there, but we got some surprises for you.
We
So
go.
Steph, do
Thank
the
you
thing.
so much. I
Shout out to
appreciate
Cali
you.
Ranks, Cannabis, cop that album, right? You understand that?
That's
Cop
right.
Cannabis' album.
Cannabis
You
is
understand? One step closer, one
to
step closer.
Yeah.
Infinity. You understand?
That's
That means
right.
one step closer to us, to unity.
Yep.
That's what it means. There can
Yep.
be no infinity without us involved in it.
That's
You know,
right.
but and my last statement, I should say this, right? Let's just make sure people understand this, because this is important. Martin Luther King Day comes and we start celebrating Black History Month, and I actually was in a situation to go speak, and I used to do them. I used to go to the events. This Martin Luther King Day, nor did I post anything particularly about that or anything, for one reason. What I come to understand is that if Martin Luther King had a dream, and here we are all the way in 202 and we can't wake it up, we've turned his dream into a coma, because a dream you wake up from. If this dream hasn't woke up, we have woke up his dream, we actually turned him in being in a coma. His whole movement's in a coma, and that was wrong. You understand that? That was wrong. So we do a lot of celebrating without participating. So let's participate.
I love that.
Not pop bottles on the corner celebrating failure.
Facts.
Facts.
You
Boop,
know?
boop.
Yeah. So love
Hard
that.
I thank you. I thank
All
you.
right,
Of
King.
course. All right. Shout out to the family. We running.
Yeah.
Send me music.
Shout out to everybody.
Let's
Say bye
go.
to Vicky.
Bye, Vicky.
Bye.
What's up?
All right. All right, we got to get you some gear, man. We got to, hey, Callie, make sure we get him some Gangsters
Yeah.
Only gear too, man. I got to deck him out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This
That's
is for
right.
the kids. You know what I mean?
Rock
It's for the
that.
kids.
Straight.
We
Rock
got
that.
you. We got you. Callie got
All
it.
right.
We got it.
I'm on it.
All right, you
He's
guys.
on it. He said he's
All
on
right.
All right,
Peace and
bet.
love.
All
Now
right.
you can watch Steph. I'm
Yeah,
out.
man.
Peace
I'll
and
follow
love.
God's Virgin dot now.
All right.
Every month.
Love
All
Callie
right.
Ranks. Peace.
Bless. All right. So
See, he's good at that.
you caught like
I can't.
wow.
I'm not good at like talking interviews, yes, but he can do it. He'll let you know. Bomb bomb. That was great.
Honestly,
And he's gonna get you your GJL.
oh, that's dope. That's dope. I'm just sitting here like, okay, there was something infectious about your energy, but I don't think in the time that I've been doing this, there's been like maybe a handful of times that people have actually come on in that manner and done that. That was awesome. Like, and he had
He's
a message.
great.
He
It's the
had
whole
such a
team, bro.
powerful message.
We're
Yeah,
family. Yes, that's what it is.
that is what's
The
up.
strategist. Much love.
Yes. So, was there anybody else you had to shout out?
Okay, so I had pretty much I think I shouted out everybody. Oh my god. No, let me just do this all over again. Shout out to everybody like Arbada, the producer, because he did see me. Go check it out. Peligrosa's out now. I have DJ Days that's gonna be on my album. He had 2 fire tracks that I love too. That's gonna be great. Shout out to Charlemagne, Chase, the new artists that are under Afemi. Check them all out. They're all dope. I think he has one out right now called I'm the Man.
Who's the man?
Okay.
Who's the man? Who's the
Okay.
man? It's great.
G-Mac.
And GMAC, we got Jinx. She's doing her thing too. Check her out on
The
social
Great
media.
Cannabis.
Of course, the great cannabis, Cali Ranks, Carlos, everybody behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
Carlos VP and shit.
VP, Vicky, everybody, all the ladies. I want to specifically say this to all the ladies that are on social media, because I'm like rarely ever on social media, but I want to thank them, all the ladies, for the support. I want to thank them, and I send everybody mad love. Not trying to forget nobody. Just sending it to all you ladies.
All right. That is awesome. I really like. We got to do this again. We have to.
Let's do it again.
I
We
mean,
got
like,
a lot of artists.
I'm sitting here. And it's like, yeah. I'm thinking we'll figure something out. Something for the summer. Something this summer. Maybe like a performance or something. I'd like to, bring some some flavor, some more culture,
Let's
if you
do it.
will, to the stage.
Let's do
So,
it.
all right. Oh
Let's do
man,
it up.
shout outs to Cali Ranks. Shout outs to you, Stephanie Adler, for doing your thing.
No, thank you. This was fun.
Oh my goodness,
This was a
just
great interview.
keep like.
I like how you
honestly,
started in the middle and went back and
Big up, big up.
Yes,
Cali Ranks
yes,
says
yes.
big up.
Lodge up yourself. Lodge up yourself. So yeah. This has been episode 126 of Candid Conversations, and you know what I mean. Don't don't be afraid to have a conversation. You never know what you can learn. All
Never
right.
know.